My name is Karara. I am 27 years old. I live in a big house with my parents, but I never feel at home. My parents love big rooms, expensive cars, and loud parties. They believe money can fix everything. They believe money brings happiness. But I don't believe that. Every week, they plan another party. Every week, they invite rich and powerful people. And every week, they tell me the same thing. Smile. Look perfect. Make us proud. I hear these words so often that they feel heavy in my chest. One morning, I woke up and saw 10 messages from my mother. Remember the party tomorrow. Important guests are coming. Be ready. I sat on my bed, holding my phone, feeling tired before the day even began. Why don't they ever ask what I want? Why do they only tell me what to do? I looked out the window. The sky was soft and bright, but my heart felt heavy. My parents want me to marry a man named Oliver. He is rich, well-dressed, and respected. Everyone says he is a perfect match. But when he talks to me, he only talks about himself, his money, his business, his success. He never asks how I feel. My parents say he will give me a safe future, but I don't want a future that feels empty. That afternoon, workers filled our house preparing for the party. People moved furniture, carried decorations, and talked loudly. Everyone was busy except me. I felt like a guest in my own home. Then a strange thought came to my mind. What if I stopped listening for once? What if I surprised them? I decided to do something bold. I left the house and walked to the nearby park. The air was warm. Children were playing. Birds were singing. Near a small pond, I saw a man sitting alone on a bench. His clothes were old. His shoes were worn. But he looked calm, peaceful. He wasn't asking for money. He wasn't begging. He was simply sitting there, watching the water. I don't know why, but I felt drawn to him. I walked closer and said, "Hello." He looked surprised, then nodded. I took a deep breath. "I need your help," I said. He listened quietly as I explained everything: the party, my parents, the man they wanted me to marry. Then I said the words that shocked even me. "Will you come with me tonight and pretend to be my boyfriend?" He looked at me in silence, then asked, "Are you serious?" "Yes," I said. "Just for one night." After a long pause, he nodded. "My name is Milan," he said. That night, my driver brought him to my house. The staff stared in shock when they saw him, but after a shower, clean clothes, and a simple haircut, he looked different: calm, confident, real. When he came to my room, I barely recognized him. "Is this okay?" he asked. I smiled. "It's perfect." At the party, people stared when we entered. My parents' faces changed instantly. "This is my boyfriend," I said calmly. The room went silent. Oliver looked angry. My parents looked shocked, but Milan stood beside me, calm and quiet. When my father tried to embarrass him, Milan spoke gently. "I may not have much, but I have respect." That single sentence changed the room. Later, my parents pulled me aside and warned me. But for the first time, I spoke back. "I want to choose my own life." That night, outside in the garden, Milan told me the truth. He used to be rich. He had money, power, and status. But he felt empty, so he left everything behind to learn who he really was. "I wanted to know who cared about me without money," he said. I felt my heart open. Later, when my father tried to control me again, I finally spoke without fear. "I don't want a perfect image. I want a real life." For the first time, my parents had no answer. When the night ended, Milan asked me quietly, "What do you want now?" I looked at him and smiled. "I want to choose my own path." He nodded, and for the first time in my life, I felt free.